Wow, is that true, Akiba?
Huge
I didn't know that.
bathtubs really are the best. Han's missing out.
It's a bit hot, though.
Old guys like it hot for some reason. I'm sure he'll stop eventually. You know,
ZDC
I've wondered for a while
RCF,
now,
thank you so much for the follow.
but what do you think about On? As a girl, I mean.
She is definitely a girl, I think. Based on what we've seen. She's breathtaking. No, you're breathtaking.
Oh, you straight up said it. Well, in her case, her looks totally make up for her overbearing personality.
So mean.
I'll be sure to share what you've said with On.
Oh, please don't.
Cobb K
Seriously?
Carnage, I hope that's right.
That aside,
Thank
we
you
need
so
to
much for the
hurry and
host.
Find our next target.
Welcome to the
About
chat.
that, though, is targeting famous people enough? Seeing people's reactions these days has been making me think twice about what we do.
Hey, Snark Exchange,
True.
thank you for the host.
Pursuing only what's best in the short term may end up becoming fruitless for us. We need a strategy to appeal to the public.
Oh? Well, what do you got in mind?
Do I look like someone who could come up with such a thing?
I was an idiot for asking. But I'm on offense duty, you know? And Morgana specializes in stuff about that world, so... Still... it's freaking hot! How much do you have to add until you're satisfied, Gramps?
Maybe he just doesn't want you there,
I
Ryuji.
can't stand it anymore! Anyways, let's meet up again early next week. I'll contact everyone.
Man, special shout out to Ryuji's VA, who I think might actually have the strongest acting of any of the Phantom Thief kids. Personally. Like, Yusuke's great. That's Matt Mercer. Matt Mercer go to Matt Mercer. But Ryuji, I think he's this may have been one of his first big titles, and I think he's great. His VA is really good. Check out these pics. Aww. Aww. The steam fogged up his glasses. Another of the many charms of eating hot pot, I suppose. Oh man, I keep looking back at this picture and Ren's face is still hilarious. Oh yeah, Yusuke is still at Ren's place, right? Don't go making any trouble for him, okay? Of course I'd like to think I'm not that socially graceless. All I can ask is a warm futon and a traditional Japanese breakfast. That's asking a lot. Oh, friend.
Did something happen?
Oh, not you too. Did the cat talk to you?
Hey, hey!
Yeah. Garden energy.
Nice. Yes. Let's turn in for the night.
Perfect. I guess I can't do anything, so that was a nice little bonus.
Well,
Why do we have this tiny blanket that doesn't cover us up at all?
The prisoner has returned. You're in the presence of our master. Stand up straight.
You're in the presence of our
The bonds that you have reeled in are quite intriguing. In other words, they all have been unfairly labeled by society and are standing up against such fates. Have you noticed?
Who was Yusuke
They seem to
unfairly
have
labeled as?
influenced you.
Was he just not credited? I don't...
These picaresque dissidents of society.
Like, Ryuji's considered a punk,
deepen
On
your
was considered a
bonds
whore.
with them. Those will become the
I don't think
strength
that, obviously. I'm
behind
just
your
saying that's what they were saying
rehabilitation.
about them.
I look forward to
And
it.
it turned out to be wrong.
I shall grant you
No
an
assumptions were
ability
made about Yusuke,
befitting
really.
of your newfound growth. Consider it a gift. May you continue devoting yourself to further rehabilitation.
The idea is that the Velvet Room is and this is kind of something that's known with all of the Persona games. The Velvet Room is not real, it's in your head. So like when you're talking to Igor, you're like, this is all kind of like a dream. As a matter of fact, when you're in the dungeons and you go into the Velvet Room, all your friends are like, why are you just standing there staring off into space? So it's all imaginary.
All right.
Oh, more slots. Sweet.
It's almost...
You're Sai-san's younger sister,
Sai?
correct? May I talk to you for a moment?
Is it about the Phantom Thieves, Akechi-kun?
You're quite perceptive. I was wondering if there were any points in common between Kamoshida's and Madarame's cases.
Your tie's ugly.
There have been victims, after all. The Phantom Thieves need to be pursued.
You criticize the Phantom Thieves, yet you don't doubt their actual existence.
Oh, you saw that show on TV. Common sense can get in the way at times when pursuing the truth.
TC's looking
Many
to
details become
looking to
logical
get into a
if I
fist
think
fight here
on
in the
the
chat,
premise that
apparently.
They do exist.
Is this because my sister told you to do so?
It was just a coincidence.
Why do I get the feeling that you're enjoying this?
You may be right.
Huh?
Phantom thieves that use calling cards and succeed in their crime. As the so-called charismatic detective,
I thought that said
it'd
Christmas
be hard for me
detective.
not to see them as my rivals.
You have such high self-esteem. So the Phantom Thieves are evil and you are just?
Compared to people who manipulate others' hearts as they see fit, I believe I'm on the side of justice. Besides, I'm only using my natural-born talents for the sake of serving the world. Don't you think the same about yourself, too? Oh, that's surprising. So you're just the good girl type of pushover. Oh, looks like it's starting soon. See you later. Give Sai-san
I like
my
that
regards.
Makoto's whole identity crisis is, do I want to be a fucking narc for the rest of
Why
my
does
life?
everyone get on my case?
Maybe I'm the problem. I know, Akiba, it's so whack.
It's such a delight to enjoy coffee of this quality.
You could stay until you find a place, you know. I can't promise it'd be comfortable here, though.
Thank you, but I'll return to the dorms. I realized something after talking with everyone last night.
They don't even pronounce... The honorifics don't bother me because they don't even pronounce the names right. Takamaki?
Perhaps it's due to my upbringing, but
These next few
I
days are
don't
the
know anything
Dunkening.
of the world, let alone other people. If I'm to
Dunkaroos.
depict people in my art, I need to learn more about them. I must interact with them more. I'll return to the dorms and start over by talking with the people closest to me.
Takamaki-san.
I see. Good on you for realizing that yourself.
There's no need to exaggerate. May I come again sometime to enjoy your coffee?
My doors are always
What a
open.
nice boy.
He's been through a lot too, from what I've heard. Are you related to him?
Huh? Oh, how would I describe it? We're just acquaintances, not family or anything.
I may be overstepping my bounds, but why did you decide to take him in?
My reason, huh? Probably because he reminds me of my old self.
That's all?
You know how it is. Sympathy makes you do stupid things sometimes. Your art instructor, former art instructor, he must have felt something for you too. Besides just stealing your talents.
Truth be told, I cannot hate him from the depths of my heart either. I should probably get going.
Hey, you sure about this? The painting.
Oh, I loved this the
It'd
first
be a
time.
waste to keep here.
I forgot about this.
Even if I kept it at the dorms, it'd only be met with skepticism. I doubt it would want that. Adding a hint of color to an otherwise ordinary day. I'm sure my mother would have done the same.
I see. I'll hold on to it for you then.
Thank you for the coffee.
That's nice.
I'll come again.
You're finally awake. Where's Yusuke? My boyfriend. He wasn't around when I woke up. He must be downstairs.
You up?
You're finally up. You know it's past noon. That kid ended up going back to his dorms. He left this painting before he took off, though, supposedly to thank us for taking care of him. How nice of him. It's rare to see a kid actually acting so grateful these days. And the painting is amazing. Not only is the mother stunning, but the expression on her face. The regulars will probably freak out when they see it in here. Still, I feel like I've seen it somewhere. It's a bit different from how I remember it, though.
Hey,
Well, if you're up for the day, go on and get dressed. I opened up shop hours ago, so go take the cat out somewhere. Yeah, I mean, I figured it wasn't the VA's choice. They're all way too experienced for the most part to pronounce things like that, so it had to have been directing. Thank you again for letting me stay the night. Apologies for leaving so quietly, but your rest seemed so peaceful. After a great deal of inner struggle, I have decided to return to the dormitories. Furthermore, I've entrusted the Sayori to your protector, Sojiro. That painting should no longer exist in reality, but it is truly what my mother painted. I am simply satisfied that we were able to obtain it. And it was all because of you guys. I cannot thank you enough. P.S. I still believe porridge is the best way to end a hot pot.
Hey.
So Yusuke went home. I guess that's best. Yo, I just checked the fan site. There's some kind of thread on there looking into info about burglars using the Phantom Thieves name. Sounds pretty lame to me. Oh, I saw that too. They target restaurants, right? I actually found a really interesting post on there. My brother has suddenly started acting violent towards everyone. I might end up getting killed at this rate. I wonder if it's because he got caught up in all those weird people in Shibuya. You think he means those burglars when he's talking about them weird people? It may be too soon to assume that. The post said he started spending a bunch of money lately, too. Isn't that kind of suspicious? I wonder how many burglar groups there are even in Shibuya. Damn, things are really starting to get serious. Let's look into it. I thought you'd say that. Although how exactly will we go about investigating? We'll go to Shibuya in the middle of the night and catch them all red-handed. No way, the police would totally nab us if we were out that late. Plus the chief would know if we're out in the middle of the night. If they target restaurants... Aha! What if we drew them to LeBlanc? What? Wouldn't that cause a lot of trouble for boss? LeBlanc targeted. It seems more like a viable plan to me. You'd get kicked out of LeBlanc if we failed. Oh, I suppose if I left Sayori there as well. I had forgotten. How'd you forget something that important? Either way, I don't really want more thieves to be posing as us in the future. I wish there was some way we could make examples of these ones. At the moment, our lack of info means we will just have to wait. We can continue searching for more information wherever possible, though. Yeah. I'm gonna try looking into stuff, too. I wonder if that... I don't remember that chain of conversation in the first one. The Daybreakers? Oh, maybe. I was thinking that was a little out of place. How's your health? Ooh.
I'll just add this.
So, we just did Hoot Poot with friends. Dr. Legs wants to hang out. Which I think I'm gonna go do, actually. Patient asked me if I had a recommendation for a pair of reading glasses, but I'm not an optometrist. Oh, is this because I have an eye test chart on the wall? You came because you saw my messages, right? Yeah, our bond's not gonna deepen yet, but we'll hang out.
Please head to the exam room.
You ever think you'll be able to monetize your commercial breaks? Yeah, actually, I do have an ad break button that I can use, but I always forget to. So I guess I'm just like, whatever, I'm not gonna make money. I'm terrible at making money. Takemi is pleased. She was able to collect useful data. I feel like my bond with Takemi will grow stronger soon.
Bye.
So next time I go on a break, if I forget to do it, just remind me. Alright, have a good one, Jamp. Thanks for tuning in while you could.
You're back.
So, what do you want to do about our next big target? Well, that's sudden. Well, after what that guy said, sitting around doing nothing just pisses me off. You're talking about Akechi-kun, right? I know how you feel. Ah, that high school detective. He'd have to shut up if we changed another person's heart. Perhaps. Definitely. But he did mention that police are starting to mobilize. Either way, I don't think we should leave Akechi-kun be. This is the perfect time to meet and discuss what our strategy should be going forward. Let us gather at the hideout tomorrow. Oh.
What do you want to do?
Let me decide. Is there anything else I can do tonight? Yeah, what the hell? Let's do it.
What do you want to do?
No problem, Sakiba. Thanks for tuning in.
Well done.
Now we just gotta wait for Ryuji. Aw, well thank you, Jamp. You have a wonderful night. Hope you have great
Whoa.
dreams. Alright, we finished warming up. Am I actually playing it this time, or is it just gonna do some cutscenes like last time?
Hey,
Team game.
All right.
As for the rules, let's go with 501. A little hard, but we want a bit of a challenge, yeah? Alright, let's do this. We're gonna get 0 points, right on the dot. Oh! Okay. I don't know what this is. I haven't done this yet. Use the wireless controller to aim and hold R2 to confirm where you would like to throw the dart. So I can tilt and then go forward. You can also press triangle to reset the targeted area. Shake the controller to throw the dart at the targeted area. Take care not to let go of the controller.
okay.
Oh no, battery low! Nice.
Yes. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Your turn, Ryuji. Do I have to play Ryuji too? Or do I just play
All right.
myself?
I got this.
Nice, Ryuji. Oh my god. Boy? You're fucking it up for all of us.
Yep. Oh.
Nice. 2 bulls.
Yes.
I'm so good at darts. Oh, thanks for the tip, Chaos. That's right, it did say to reset the thing. Hey, Ryuji did pretty good that time. I think it may have been square.
Hey. All yours.
Yes.
Can I get 3? Oh, I can only get 2. What? That sucks. I thought I did pretty good. How are things with Ryuji?
Hey.
Okay, I guess.
For real? Yes. For real?
Bull, bull, bull.
Yeah. All right, I got this.
Come on, Ryuji. Jesus. I do got this.
All yours.
One of us has to got this. Yeah, that's what it was. Damn it. Damn it! I'm so bad now. There we go.
For real?
No, it wasn't a very nice one. Can Ryuji get us down?
Whoa.
I don't know if he can do 170.
All right, I got this.
If he gets 2 bullseyes like last time, maybe. He'd have to get like 3 bullseyes, actually. I don't even think he can. Yeah. Oh, but do I get one more turn?
Hey,
Oh, yeah. Okay, cool. We can get 50.
all yours.
No big deal. Wait. How did I have 57 left? Mrrr. I don't understand dart math. You have to get 7 bullseyes. Hey, I'm so proficient now.
All right. That was time well spent.
That should do it for now.
Was that just proficiency points, or did I get something else?
See you later.
Oh,
Hi.
voice acted, I guess. Oh, never mind. Oh, right. I guess Shujin was in this direction too. Still, I wouldn't have expected to run into you at this time. Perhaps it really is fate. How are you doing? Not bad. Relaxed as always, I see. I've been getting interviewed a lot lately, so I've been wondering how to answer such questions. I see now that there's no need to be so roundabout with my responses. Talking with you helps me realize many things. If it isn't too much trouble, may I speak with you again sometime? Hey, I heard from one of my upperclassmen, but apparently there's some kind of weirdo in Kichijoji. Even at a glance, you could supposedly tell right away that he's bad news. You live there, don't you? Are you okay? Oh, you mean the old man in Harmony Alley? My parents were talking about him too. Doesn't that just make you wonder? I'm thinking I might try looking for myself someday. What? Don't do that. Besides, I heard he hides his face. Who knows what the hell, who knows what he'll do if you... I can't read. Who knows what he'll do if he sees you? You're gonna end up in a ditch somewhere, I just know it. Did they say Kichijoji? Sounds like a rumor, though. So we gotta go to Harmony Alley.
Right.
These girls are probably like, why is this guy always listening to our conversations? Contact's getting sticky.
How tragic.
Before I realized it, we're halfway through June. It's the only month of the year with no holidays, and it's filled with rain, truly a season of hell. I'm exaggerating, you say? Huh, you're all just ignorant. After all, what's falling from the sky is acid rain that can melt metal. Amamiya-kun, let's test your knowledge and imagination. When washing your hair with dissolved copper, your hair color changes. What color do you think it turns? I think it's green. Yeah.
This is it.
That is correct.
That's
By the
it.
way, magnesium turns your hair white, and rust will turn your hair red. However, acid rain can't melt gold or silver. If you want to dye your hair gold, use bronze coins. Thinking you could save money by skipping a visit to the hair salon? Seems you still don't understand the horror of acid rain. Those are two things. I was just thinking that copper oxidizes green, so...
Nice going!
I am so smart. Nice. Alright, so I still need to work on my charm and my kindness, I think. I'm very smart, I'm very bold, and I'm very hardworking. But I am not charming or kind. Perhaps one day such a deathly rain will fall on Japan. My heart, too, is overcast, just like the rain that falls on the city. Ah, rain. I'm tired of thinking up witty comments. Every streamer ever. Hey, Joker Akira. How's it going? Oh, good, you haven't gone home yet. Oh, look, it's Akechi on the board.
Nishiyama-san's looking for you. Could you head to the student council room right away?
Could you, eat my farts?
She says there's no report of a lost item, so she wants you to start filling out some paperwork.
Who is Nishiyama? I'm saying that just as a
Makoto
burn.
Nijima-san is
Who?
the class president of Shujin Academy. The student council room is on the 3rd floor, next to the library.
I do pay for that. 5,000 yen.
Got it?
Thank you, Joker Akira. I appreciate it.
Why am I running errands for a student? I know she's the principal's favorite or whatever.
Nijima's the girl who keeps following you around, right? What could she want?
Maybe she'll eat my farts. Alright. Where did they say she was? Student council room? I don't know where that is.
That's interesting.
Faculty office. Faculty office. Student guidance room. Principal's office. Maybe it's on the 1st floor.
Oh, that.
No, it must be on the 3rd floor. Broadcast room. Library. Library. Student council room. There we go. It was in the last place I looked.
Ah, earlier than expected.
I can be punctual.
Have a seat. I'll get straight to the point. Mr. Kamoshida and Madarame. Won't you tell me the truth behind the Phantom Thieves incidents?
You're too direct.
Can't answer that? Oh, of course. There's no way you would admit to such things. Have a listen.
If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as a family.
God damn it.
So you think it's true? We'll be okay if we keep doing this, right?
What could all this mean?
Ryuji.
We screwed up. Was it blackmail? Hypnosis? How do you corner someone into making them confess? Won't you tell me how
I think
you
I just
did
tweeted something about this earlier. Ask the culprits.
it? You want to say that this doesn't prove anything, don't you? I believe that you three are the Phantom Thieves. Now, what would the police think if they heard my recording?
It'd be bad if we're put under police surveillance.
Why are you such a
There's
narc?
No telling what'll happen to you, too.
If you confess the truth, I don't mind just leaving this between the two of us. You'll tell me, won't you? That's the same as admitting to it, you know. Go ahead.
Hey, where you at? Taking a leak? Let's meet up at the usual spot to hold our Phantom Thieves meeting.
Idiot!
As loud as always. But his timing's perfect. I'd like everyone else to hear this as well. Won't you take me to your friends?
I get...
Oh,
Here?
is that girl a friend of yours?
Oh my god, these dogs.
What the hell?
Ryuji Sakamoto? On to Kamaki.
Yeah, me too. I love them.
And you're Kitagawa-kun,
I like the
correct?
animated sprites.
Second
New
year
ones.
at Kosei High and former pupil of Madarame. I wanted to ask you all about this.
If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves just...
Oh my god. Sure, just don't play the part where An says it
An
too.
extremely similar technique was used for both Kamoshida and Madarame, while those affected by their acts were just coincidentally meeting up. How could that not raise suspicions?
What do you intend to do? Have you come just to say you're going to report us?
I bet someone told you to find us. The school can't have ties to criminals after all. And yet they turn a blind eye when it comes to suicide and sexual harassment. Those adults are just using you. I feel sorry for you.
I know.
Huh?
It's like, I know I'm a narc.
That's why I would like to verify the justice you speak of.
What?
I'm the only one who knows about you. If you prove what you're doing is just, I'll erase this.
She wants to make a deal.
There is someone whose heart I'd like you to change.
Who?
So you're not saying it's impossible. However, I cannot tell you that just yet. Let's continue our talk after school tomorrow.
If only it were that fast.
On the roof. Assuming you accept my offer, that is.
It's just turning into a real pain.
You were careless. I don't think you truly understood how high the stakes were. Anything to say, Ryuji?
Why are you singling me out? On got recorded too, you know?
That's what I'm saying.
I'm so sorry.
Hey, what should we do?
Well, okay then.
That girl's got dirt on us.
A recording seems to be insufficient evidence, though. And even with that, there's no way they could prove our methods.
Considering who we're dealing with, I think it might be a trap.
Regardless, this guy would be in real trouble. He's on probation after all.
Things would get rough if
Makoto
we
is like
didn't have a
Randall from
leader.
Recess.
And I totally don't want to deal with the police.
Then, we have no other choice but to go along with it.
Yes, it's best we agree, at least for the time being. We made a crucial mistake, but not a critical one. We'll just have to recover from here on out.
Yeah, my bad. So, we doing this?
If everyone wants to.
All right, we're meeting on the school rooftop tomorrow, yeah?
What about me? I could always sneak in if necessary.
Oh yeah.
That'll draw too much attention. You should just wait outside,
Aw.
Yusuke. What could she be scheming?
Aw. Sina-chan, thank you so much for the bits. I'm so effing pissed. Do we just gotta do what she says? Considering what has happened, it seems we have no other choice. I wonder whose heart the student council president would want us to change. Don't matter to me. But there might be a reason she picks who she picks, right? I don't care. Seriously, I'm so goddamn pissed. She mentioned how she wants us to prove our justice, did she not? Yeah, she definitely did. And there must be some reasoning behind her choice. Please contact me immediately if you find anything out. And don't go picking any fights, okay? Do you understand, Ryuji? Hackroots02, thank you so much for the follow.
Hey!
Be careful, she's a shrewd one. We'd best be prepared for anything. Okay. It's mid-June, the sky isn't cleared up yet. The Kanto region is expected to enter its rainy season soon.
What did you say?
Rain, rain. Why was there a social link there? Whoa, there's whole lots of places open up now that weren't here. It's like a night market. That's awesome. Oh, that's so cool.
Wow!
Some of them seem so violent. Man, I want to travel so bad. This makes me want to really, really, like, travel to Asia. Buns.
Hello.
I just want to look at them. Oh, hey, are you the shady man? A Chapman? Oh. I actually didn't know that that was a synonym for a traitor. Okay.
I mean...
Was this a shady guy? Nah. Oh, that's where you are now. Got it. Alright, well. You're the shady character. I just want to make sure. Like, is there anywhere else around here? Hey back, Zach. So, Goro is no longer at LeBlanc anymore, I guess. Is there, like, some spot... maybe it's somebody with... No, that's a Velvet Room attendee. It must have been that guy.
That's really funny.
There's nobody else with dots on their head. Oh, maybe it's this guy? Nope, that's just the incense shop. Alright, well, good to know. I'm gonna hang out with Akechi now. Thank you back, Zach.
Hi.
It's my first time wearing it, so since there's no conventions to go to this week, I figured, why not wear it for stream? I wanted to talk to you, but since we have the time, do you want to go play billiards together? It's not that difficult, and we can chat and play at the same time. How about it? I guess.
What do you want to do?
Okay. Oh, well now I'm curious, but I'm not gonna do it right now. I found myself with some free time, so I was hoping to find someone to play against. Do you have no friends? I'm gonna be mean to him. As in, people I'd actively choose to see in my free time? If that's what you mean, then no, I suppose I don't have many. Now, let's play a game. You've played pool before, correct? Cheats! Oh, my apologies. A break ace. Lee Scoresby, thank you so much for the follow. Upgrade that follow count here. Is that your win? Well, the 9 ball's sunk already, so... But that was just a coincidence, of course, so we can start over. That won't count. Oh. Oof, bad move on my part. If you can get the next one, I'm in trouble. Aw, thank you, Ryder. Yeah, meeting me in person is pretty rare commodity because it's not like I go to a ton of cons. Oh yeah, good point. Good point, Gordon. I totally forgot. Where's my charging cable? I just want to make sure I don't pump the mic cord. There we go. Good call. Soundtrack's great. I highly suggest listening to it. Shoot very carefully. Well, let's see your skills. God damn it. Hey, the Corno. Welcome. That was a close one, though I suppose it would have been embarrassing to lose as your senior, huh? Something seems off. Oh, I was like, wait, shit, was there something I was supposed to pick up on? Sharp, Akira. Aren't you left-handed? Huh? I'm honestly impressed you noticed. That's right. This one's my dominant hand. I switched hands during the game. It's not anything against you. Going all out against a junior just seems a bit gauche. Gosh. But I confess you've surprised me. I'm rather dexterous with my right hand. I can even use chopsticks with it. Frankly, I didn't expect you to see through it. I see a lot of things. I see a lot of things, Goro. You were being metaphorical? You're a hard one to read sometimes. In any case, you truly are interesting. You never cease to intrigue me. Stop being so obsessed with me.
All right.
Oh, that's nice.
Goodbye then.
Hey, thanks for coming along today. Our little game turned out to be more interesting than I expected. Barely anyone notices when I don't use my dominant hand. I can only commend your powers of observation. I think you'd be an interesting influence on me. If you're so inclined, we could go hang out again sometime. Sure. Thanks, I'm honored. Well, I suppose I'll reach out the next time something comes up. See ya. I want to go to AX. I would do all 4 days if I could. I just miss cons. Excuse me. That one was for you, Gordon.
Hey!
Hey, bowl cut! Morning, going to school now? I'm just heading home. The morning sun is just too bright. Who are you? Who are you again? Hey, how could you forget a lovely gal like me? I'm Ichiko Oya, a journalist. I interviewed you at the Madarame residence, remember? Oh man, all-nighters are tough. Well, you work hard on your studies.
I was thinking you might not show.
So, whose heart do you want us to change?
A mafia boss.
Mafia?
What are you talking about?
That's what they call themselves. This group seems to be the cause of the rise.
She wants us to go
scams.
after Yakuza.
Worse,
They should have just said
once you're in their
Yakuza.
sights, they
He's
won't stop
Yakuza.
threatening you until they get what they want. They'll
He's not
force you to
Italian,
take
it's not
part in their
mafia.
scams, threaten your family, and ultimately destroy your life.
Yeah, the
Holy shit.
It appears that their victims include some of our students.
No!
oh yeah, that's right.
They primarily target juveniles.
What's their boss's name?
Nobody knows. The victims are being threatened not to testify. So even the police can't get a grasp of the situation.
That's where you want us to start?
You should be able to pull it off. If you're really the righteous Phantom Thieves. Or is Akechi-kun correct when he says you act without justice?
Can't you say something witty back at her? I knew you were gonna say that.
Their main hub of activity is in Shibuya.
Yeah, I'm so excited
That's all
about
the
that.
information I
I'm
have.
honestly surprised, but
You have
so
2
happy
weeks. Once
that they're
is
redoing
passed,
Splash Mountain.
I'll submit all the evidence I have to the police and to the school.
I honestly thought if Disney was going to do redo Splash Mountain for anything, it would have been like Zootopia. You know, something that's like popular and animal-y with Mammalia. And the fact that they're doing Princess and the Frog, I think, is great. But because it wasn't as high a grossing a film, I was surprised. But I would much, much rather have a Princess and the Frog ride than a Zootopia ride. I think it's a much better movie.
I hope you don't let me down.
She really had the upper hand in that exchange.
Don't let me down. Damn it, she was just bossing us around.
Come on, we should get in touch with Yusuke.
The student council president from Chujin Academy? Are you saying that Makoto was sticking her nose into this phantom thief business?
Oh shit, didn't see that one coming, did ya? That's what I would have said exactly like that during that interview. I would have been like, and here's a real surprise! But I would have waited like 9 hours to do it. And your sister's in on it. You never noticed? I've been saying it this whole time.
Why would Makoto? Bringing up my sister to upset me, are you? It seems there's no limit to your duplicity. Fine. I'll listen to everything you have to say before I decide the truth of your statements.
I'm so mad.
Aw, I love that song.
The Mafia.
Can we really do this?
Either way, we have almost no information on our target. This guy's a crime boss, so I wouldn't be surprised if he had a palace. Still.
Isn't this a prime opportunity for us, though?
How? We're in huge trouble.
Even after we punished an evil man who seemed to be good, the public did not acknowledge us. However, if we take down an actual criminal, let alone a target the police don't have answers for.
Right. That might make people believe in us.
I get it. That means even Akechi will have to acknowledge us as the Phantom Thieves. What do you say, leader?
The Mafia, huh?
Well, yeah, it'd be a pain if they came after you, but we don't have to deal with them
Oh, that's
directly. We just gotta
fantastic.
do what we always do.
Our time limit
Maybe
is 2
Defunct Land
weeks,
will do a
correct?
documentary
We
on
can't
Splash
afford to waste
Mountain now.
much time. I'll ask around Kosei and see if there are any victims.
Okay, I know some girls who go to Shibuya pretty often. I'll check with them about it.
All right, and I'm gonna see what I can find on the net. That leaves our school up to you and Morgana. You figured out what to do during the whole Kamoshida thing, right?
I'll back you up.
All right, let's get back together at the end of the week once we've got all our info. I'll get in
Wow,
touch with you
week
guys
of
later.
intel gathering. Ugh, I hate this part of the game. I hated it in 4 too, and that's my favorite game of all time, so.
We're meeting in front of the school tomorrow, right? Don't worry. I'm sure we'll find something new.
Could I have a moment? Well, it's... I had a yearning to see the Sayuri. So if you're heading homeward, I'll accompany you.
Yes.
The Sayuri. It seems to suit this cafe quite well. I'm glad I chose to leave it here. I fear I have found myself in quite a horrible mess.
He's always so dramatic. What are you talking about?
To put it bluntly, I am in need of your assistance. Please, listen to what I must say. Throughout my artistic career, there have been moments I've struggled with particular motifs or techniques. However, each of those struggles did eventually fade. Yet now I find myself in a similar situation, but the more I try to escape it, the worse it becomes. It seems I am trapped in what we in the art world call a slump. Are you aware that I am attending Kosei on an art scholarship? Such coveted grants are not given as charity. I must continually achieve within my field to remain eligible. Were I to lose my scholarship, I would likely have no choice but to leave the school as well. In the earlier days of my career, I would exclusively paint what I desired when I desired it. The only goal I had in mind was the pursuit of pure beauty. That goal is what drove me onward. I wanted nothing more than to attain the lustrous allure of the Sayuri in my own work. Yet, what reason do I have now? Holding on to my scholarship? Keeping a roof over my head? Worldly desires are all that spur my brush to move, and the resulting work reflects such impurity of mind. To be honest, I am unsure as to whether I can even call myself an artist anymore.
You seem stressed.
My apologies. It seems I got somewhat carried away there, but I simply cannot accept this lack of purpose in my work. That is why I am so upset with my own indecision. Such vague ambition is, in essence, a sin of sorts. Though I suppose allowing my young career to come to an end here would be even more sinful. I only wish to create a work I can be genuinely proud of. Just look at the Sayuri, her incandescent figure, alluring gaze. That is the meaning of pure beauty. Yet no matter how hard I try to replicate it, an elegance so sweet remains elusive to me. Why is that, you ask? It is surely because the painter behind the work differs. Because the soul differs. But if my estimations are correct, the soul is nothing but another way to speak of the human heart.
Yeah, he's so extra.
How does it bring forth such beauty? I must understand. To be perfectly frank, though, I am unsure of how to do so. Would you be able to provide me assistance? You have already brought profound change to my world. Hence, I believe you, of all people, may be able to bring me closer to the truth. You would? Wonderful. At the moment, my art teacher has yet to notice any drastic changes in my work. But I cannot hide forever. Impurity of the heart will undoubtedly seep onto an artist's canvas eventually. I must go now. My curfew approaches.
That's a normal way to speak.
I look forward to speaking about this matter again.
My curfew approaches.
Rain, huh?
So I checked online, and people are talking about it all over. Now, in my expert opinion, Ida of Class 2D is guilty. You mean Ida-kun from our class? Wait, start at the beginning. What's he guilty of? Supposedly he's spending money left and right recently. Said it's because of some great part-time job he got. I see. That may very well be worth looking into. Right? Can you try asking him about it, Anne? I don't think he'd be cautious around a girl. In that case, yeah, I don't mind giving it a try. Although I rarely talked to Ida-kun before. I'll be counting on you to help I'll be counting on you to back me up if something happens, Ren. Leave it to me. Thanks, that's a huge help. I'm hoping for some great things this time from Takamaki-san's world-class wonderful acting. Shut it. I hope this will get us even marginally closer to their so-called boss. I leave this to Ida to you two, and I have high hopes for your acting as well, An. You're both missing the point.
Hey!
Is it true that Ida guy's guilty? Well, we need to dig up some dirt first thing in the morning. Right. Up next, we discuss looming dangers approaching our city. A team of reporters followed a police investigator who is in the mafia case. What was clear is that there is little police can do. Even the police are having a hard time. We can't let our guard down. Oh, God. Stop complimenting Akechi. Outer curry ingredients. Alright. So we need to up our kindness. We need to up our charm. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna brew some coffee.
Make sure your clothes up.
Whoa.
Yes! Alright.
The way you're drinking, it makes it look delicious. I'll sip my coffee too. With ice cream. What kind of ice cream, TC?
Well then.
Charming kindness? That's why you have a cat, though. Hell yeah.
Hey.
Anything that's gonna help kindness or charm. Charm. Knowledge. Yeah, the art of charm. Oh man, that sounds effing awesome.
Hey!
Oh, I didn't realize how long you'd been reading. So, how far did you get? Seems like you still have some pages left. You should continue some other time.
The rumors are pretty terrible.
Don't you think all that blackmail stuff is insane? I didn't think it had anything to do with me, but there are even victims in my class. Oh, I know all about that. These guys supposedly come asking if you want an easy, high-paying job. But then if you say yes, you get dragged into some real shady stuff. The teachers or student council pres will do something about it, though. People are real worried. Oh, are you talking about that posting? I wonder if she was serious about it. I heard she knew about Kamoshida and the sexual harassment. She probably won't even be that much help. Stop scratching your butt, On. That Ida guy's here. I'll try and ask him about it. We're counting on you. Leave it to me. That level of motivation actually makes me a little more nervous. In any case, let us know if you learn anything.
Nishiyama-kun, what is going on here? Apparently the damage done by this so-called mafia has even reached our student body.
Well,
I thought this absurdity was nothing but a joke. Not only are there victims, there are even rumors that some are involved with such crimes. I've even received inquiries from their guardians. Why is this happening?
unfortunately, I do not have the answer to that.
This is the greatest disgrace in the history of this academy, if it were to be discovered. This is a vital issue for the student council. Did I not ask you to resolve it?
I'm doing the
Jesus,
best
okay.
And I can trust you? You must do something about this at once. You're the only one who is reliable around here. Don't let me down. From what I've heard, even the other students are starting to be dissatisfied with you. At this rate, you and I will both lose our roles at this school. Do you understand?
I do. Please, just give me a little more time.
Kids these days.
So I handed a bill over at the convenience store and they told me they don't take foreign currency. But what I gave them was a bona fide Japanese banknote. Don't tell me young people these days don't know what a Hirobumi is. Who Hirobumi Ito is. I shudder to think that these will be the people shouldering Japan's economy. I hope you all know your stuff. Here's a quiz just to make sure. Hey, Amamiya. Between paper bills and coins, which one is issued by the government?
This is it.
That's right.
Exactly.
Paper bills are printed by the bank, and the coins are issued by the government. Originally, the government made both coins and paper money. However, with the ability to make as much money as they wanted, the economy fell into chaos. An independent organization, namely the Bank of Japan, had been tasked with printing paper money ever since. Whoa, he actually knew that? Maybe I should ask if I can borrow his notes. Wow, you must really be smart to be able to answer a question like that. Coins, which don't have as much of an effect on the economy, are still produced by the government. You simply can't trust a moron to look after your finances. The best they can manage is pocket change. Imagine all the money you could ever want at your feet. I hope the next palace is somewhere awesome like that. Wait, did you not know An was a student? Hey, or Makoto's a student? Yeah, I gotta go back on up.
This is why I hate rain, you see.
And so I really need some money right now. Can you tell me about this easy part-time job? I'm sure you know about it, Ida-kun. Please?
You don't need my help. A girl like you could probably get a job anywhere, right?
Huh? Now that you mention it, yes. So, what I mean is...
This is going south fast.
Oh, Francois!
Huh?
My cat Francois got run over by a car and also has an incurable illness. I need money fast.
Smooth talking on.
That's not convincing at all. Is she talking about me?
So smooth.
If Francois were to die, I think I'd die too. Probably.
Come on, don't talk like
Oh,
that.
gotcha.
If you don't like it,
Oh, you're
then
saying
tell me
she's a
about that
student,
easy part-time
not she's a
job.
student?
You know
Question
something,
mark?
don't you? I've heard the rumors.
Rumors? Was it Nishiyama who...
Nishiyama?
Oh,
Hey, what was that about Nishiyama?
that's...
She actually got the momentum back. She's not acting anymore now, is she? Come on. Let's leave this guy to Lady An and go look for that Nishiyama fellow.
Nishiyama!
Do you have a minute? You're looking for something, right? I want to help you out, so please ask me anything.
Where's Nishiyama?
Nishiyama? He usually hangs out with
Thanks,
Ida.
genius.
Oh, so you want to ask him about Ida. So that's why Takamaki-san was chasing him. I'm sorry.
Oh my God,
I don't
dogs.
know where he is right now. He usually stays till late, so I think he's probably still somewhere in the school. I'll keep digging around while you're looking for him.
Well, I guess we can let him handle this. We'll have to ask someone else about Nishiyama's whereabouts. Can you think of anyone who might know?
Library.
I can't do this.
What are you doing? Don't you have more important things to do? What's wrong?
Hmm?
It's nothing. I was just looking at the bulletin.
By the way...
Anyway, how's the investigation going? I don't believe there's much time left at this point. Do you have any info?
Well?
You mean about the bulletin? Sorry, but there's nothing I can say to you right now. Anyway, this is a very important matter for our school. I hope you can return with good news. And don't worry, I'll keep my promise as long as you uphold your end of the bargain. Thanks for the fucking help. What a nerd. Alright, where's this asshole?
Nishiyama? That's me. You're that transfer student, right? You need something?
What's this about a job?
Job? Are you talking about that one time? I don't know. I said I didn't want to do it. That's something Ida... Wait, are you doing something, Em? He's been acting really strange lately. Oh, what do you mean? Is he really wrapped up in something shady? One day, the two of us went to Shibuya, and a man approached us over near Central Street. He asked
Is this
if we were
Johnny Young
interested
Bosch?
in an easy part-time job. I said I wasn't, but Ida was into it. He was
Yeah, I
asking
have
the
to
guy
like
all
stare at
sorts of
this wall for a
questions.
hot minute. I'm really busy right now.
I don't know. I was so scared I ended up going home alone. I only heard that it'll only take 10 minutes, and it's good for people who don't stand out. Ida started spending a lot of money. That's when his strange behavior began too. But that's all I know. That's enough, right?
A man on Central Street, huh? That is suspicious. Maybe he was making him commit crimes?
Have you found anything out, Ren? I have tried looking into the high-paying part-time job myself. People seem to be talking about it here as well. Supposedly a man will talk to you in broad daylight over on Central Street, and your job is to deliver a small envelope he hands you. Well, I will keep in contact if I learn anything more. God damn it! Why were we doing any of this? Yusuke got the tip.
So
He didn't even need to
that
be
means
at
this
school.
part-time job is somehow crime-related. It takes 10 minutes, is good for people who don't stand out, and involves a small envelope. Does that ring any bells? It's something the Mafia would definitely be up to.
Murder?
What does that have to do with envelopes? And it's not really something you can do unnoticed.
You can murder somebody with an envelope
Any
if you
other
have enough
ideas?
imagination.
It's
We're
something the
gonna.
Mafia would commit. Like illegal drugs? That definitely fits with a small envelope.
Did you meet Nishiyama? Well, I looked into Ida on my own anyway. Rumor has it he got involved in some kind of suspicious part-time job. Thanks, Mishima! You're like an entire 2 days too late. And that job's apparently totally insane. Something about trafficking drugs, I think. Oh, well, thank you for a convenient confirmation. I hear they ask you to take part in it down on Central Street, in broad daylight even.
So he is smuggling. This won't be pretty. Come on, let's go back to Lady An. We'll ask Ida directly.
Don't do that! Are you stupid? Origami is a forgotten murder art. Murdergami.
Please tell me about the job, or else my beloved Francois.
She's still doing that? Alright, take over for her.
Give it up, Ida.
Come on, you two? I already told you I don't know. You did? That bastard! Damn it! Shit. Well, if you already know about it, fine. I don't want to talk about it here. Let's go somewhere a little quieter.
What's up with you? Especially in front of everyone. Yeah, I got a job. So what? Isn't that normal? What are you getting at?
You're a drug smuggler.
How did you... I've only told one person about that. Of all people. I can't believe you were the one to find out. You're right. They told me they had an easy part-time job for me, and I ended up smuggling drugs. All I had to do was put envelopes into coin lockers, and they said they'd give me a hefty paycheck. I didn't know what was in the envelopes, though. Still, this is what came out of it.
Are you being threatened?
So you knew, huh? They started threatening me right after they deposited the money into my bank account. They had pictures of me carrying the goods. Said they'd expose what I did unless I paid them off.
Bannervirus, thank you so much for joining.
Why are you even asking me this stuff?
That puts us
You're
at our
just gonna
10.
use my job to blackmail me too.
In just a moment, I'll do the surprise. I just want to finish this scene here, but we can do it right before we hop up.
You're joking, right? Either way, I don't have any money I could give you. If you're really interested in that job, try heading over to Central Street. That's where they told me about it. I told you everything you want to know, right? Can I go? Well then.
How'd it go? Did On's acting help at all? I'm thinking probably not. It went perfectly, I think. More importantly, were you able to find anything, Ren? So they ask you to deliver drugs. That's serious. I just searched for Shibuya drugs and got tons of hits, too. So they're making people traffic drugs and then threatening them. That must be what I heard people talking about in Shibuya. They seem to be going about this quite openly during the daytime. What bold methodology. I would have imagined they would do it at night. I wonder why they chose the day. They go for high schoolers. I see. Yes, more students will be out during the day, while the police will be more cautious at night. Ryuji, you're over in Shibuya right now. Do you see anyone like that there? Yeah, I'm on Central Street. It's tough to tell, though. I mean, there are just way too many people. The goddamn rain's not helping out either. The sun will be setting soon. What should we do, Ren? Let's stop for today. Yeah, we can team up and try searching again tomorrow. I bet Ryuji would get picked up by the cops if he was out there alone anyway. Shut up. In any case, we have some new intel. Let us call that progress for today. Whoever asks us to take on that job should know who their boss is, too. Alright, I'll get in touch with you guys later tonight, and we can come up with a plan. Tamal... Frijolito? Hope I pronounced that right. How's it going? I thought I actually had a customer, but it's just you. I never get many customers when it rains. The cash register's gonna dry at this rate. We have to find them tomorrow for sure. This is the only lead we have right now. Yes, it is highly likely that the part-time solicitor is somehow related to the Mafia. If we tail him, he may lead us straight back to his boss. He talked to Ida and Nishiyama over on Central Street, right? Indeed, it seems that is where our target waits. But then, who should be the one to go? Morgana. That's not a bad idea. Cats have 9 lives, right? Morgana can spare one for this. Wouldn't the Mafia get caught off guard if they had a cat coming to deliver drugs for them? In other words, Ren will be going. I have no objections. Tricking people into using as blackmail, these bastards are true cowards. It's kind of scary to think people like that are all around the city. Well, guys, we gotta brace ourselves. We're up against a serious criminal here. Alright, guys,
I should write something.
I'm gonna go ahead and save here, and we'll call it tonight, because we just hit 9 o'clock, so it's actually a really, really good stopping point.